Good day guys, it's Slack here. In this video, I will be going over top 5 in-demand, highest paying jobs currently in Australia in 2024. I will be covering things such as what's the minimum hourly rate you can earn in these jobs, as well as the skills and qualifications which are required to get into that particular industry or that particular job. This video would be a perfect guide for people who are interested in coming down to Australia or people who are just tired of their current job and are looking for some high-paying, in-demand job which they can get started with. Before we get into the value, make sure to hit the red subscribe button for more such content on personal finance, investing, and entrepreneurship in general. Now let's get straight into it. So to start off with, at number 5, we've got construction managers. Construction managers play a pivotal role in the building industry, overseeing projects from start all the way to the finish. With a minimal hourly rate of $30 to $40, these professionals play a pivotal role in making sure that all of these construction projects finish on time and don't go beyond a certain budget. At the same time, they're also responsible for making sure the highest quality of standards are met and everything is being built according to the government's regulations. So now focusing on how you can go about becoming a construction manager, you will need at least a graduate diploma in construction management from any of the TAFE or VET centers here in Australia. But let's just say you're looking for a longer commitment or an undergrad degree which you can pursue to get into this industry, a bachelor's in construction management might be a great fit for you. These qualifications will provide you with all the necessary skill and knowledge which are needed to plan, direct, and oversee all the different factors in the building process. And now let's just say you're quite serious about getting into this industry. Other skills which are quite important in this particular space are your leadership skills and quality. Construction managers have to make sure that they have strong leadership and communication skills, as they will be leveraging them to actually going about managing tradesmen and subcontractors who complete the entire building process. These folks work hand in hand with other professionals such as architects, engineers, and various different kinds of subcontractors. So having these amazing soft skills actually make their lives quite easier when it comes about thriving in this particular industry. All of these people combined are actually quite responsible for ensuring that all aspects of the construction process, from planning all the way up to design to development and daily worksite operations, are executed smoothly. With their expertise and leadership qualities, construction managers play a pivotal role in building our environment and driving the construction industry forward. Now moving on to the next profession on my list, and at number 4 we have got early childhood teachers. Early childhood teachers play a pivotal role in the development of young children and kids by providing a nurturing and educational environment in kindergarten and primary schools. With a minimum hourly rate of $25 to $35, these professionals are passionate about shaping the future of our next generation. To work as an early childhood educator, you must have a bachelor's degree in early childhood education, but on the other hand, a certificate 3 in early education will also give you the access to start applying for jobs in this particular industry, as you will be able to get jobs as a childcare assistant or a playground supervisor. This type of formal education will provide you with all the skills and knowledge required to promote intellectual, social, and emotional development in young children. So now that we know what are the different qualifications which are needed, let's look at the different skills which might be needed to succeed in this particular career. If you're thinking of pursuing a career in this particular space, you must be creative and have passion to work with children. Your day-to-day tasks may include playing and activities to create a stimulating environment that fosters growth and development for these early childhood kids. So to sum up, with their dedication and commitment to nurturing young minds, early childhood teachers are shaping the future of our society one child at a time, and at the same time making solid bucks with a guaranteed career in this particular country. So now moving on to number 3, and one of the most in-demand professions in Australia right now, we have got registered nurses. Registered nurses are the backbone of our health industry currently in Australia. They go about providing compassionate care to patients across various different hospitals. With a minimum hourly rate of $30 to $40, these professionals are essential for providing healthcare and well-being of individuals and communities. So to become a registered nurse in Australia, you will need a bachelor's degree in nursing, or you can also enter in this industry with just a diploma in nursing. However, do keep in mind the level of registered nurse you become depends on the qualification which you actually go about receiving and the number of hours you do of work experience throughout your degree or even after graduating. These qualifications are a great stepping stone into entering the healthcare industry, which is currently booming in Australia at this point in time. If you don't know already, there was a shortages of nurses in this country all throughout the pandemic and even post-pandemic. So now let's just say you have made up your mind and you want to enter this particular industry. Skills which are needed to become an exceptional registered nurse includes things such as having strong clinical skills, great attention to details, and a compassionate nature overall. As a registered nurse, you will be working in various different kinds of settings, including emergency rooms, mental health facilities, and general practice clinics, providing care to patients across all the different ages. With their expertise and dedication to patient care, registered nurses are an essential member of the healthcare industry and our society here in Australia, making a difference in the life of patients every single day. So now moving on to the next profession on my list, and at number 2, we've got ICT business and systems analysts at the forefront of the current digital revolution that's happening in Australia, leveraging data and technology to drive a business's success. With a minimum hourly rate of $35 to $45, these professionals are in high demand at this point in time due to their expertise in cloud computing, cybersecurity, AI and ML, data science, and IT project management. To become an IT business and systems analyst, you will need a bachelor's degree in IT or computer science, as these qualifications will provide you with all the advanced digital skills. So now focusing on what a day as an IT business analyst might look like, you would be working with different stakeholders to understand businesses' needs and then coming up with solutions and recommendations to solve their pain points when it comes to any IT-related concern. You will be playing a critical role in improving processes and driving innovation across these various organizations. With their expertise and dedication, IT business and systems engineers are driving the digital transformation and shaping the future of businesses here in Australia. So now moving on to the number 1 and final career option on my list, we have got mining engineer. As a global frontrunner in the exploitation of coal, lead, zinc, and a major exporter of uranium, gold, and aluminum, in Australia, mining industry is currently booming. However, there is a looming challenge. The Minerals Council of Australia reported in 2018 that there might be a decline in qualified mining engineers in the coming years based on university enrollment trends. This presents a unique opportunity for all the newcomers in this particular space who are looking for a challenging yet rewarding engineering career. Mining engineers are one of the most in-demand career professions in Australia at this point in time. The roles and responsibility of a mining engineer is usually to go about extracting and processing of these essential minerals, metals, and other various valuable resources. The average annual income of a mining engineer is $132,719, making it quite a lucrative career option. With a minimum hourly rate of $40 to $50, these professionals play a crucial role in ensuring that mining operations are safe, efficient, and environmentally friendly. So now let's just say you want to go ahead and become a mining engineer. In terms of the formal education that would be required, you would need a bachelor's degree in mining engineering from any of the Australian colleges, or to be honest, any reputable colleges across the globe. And this qualification will actually go about providing with all the knowledge and skills that are needed to design and oversee mining operations from exploration all the way to production. In terms of what a day in a life looks like for a mining engineer, you would be working in various different sites and in various kinds of settings. This can include working in the actual mines, or let's just say if you want to work remotely, you can potentially work in any of the consulting firms, or finally for any of the government agencies. As a mining engineer, you will be working quite closely with geologists to discover and evaluate new ore deposits. You might even get to specialize in particular metals or minerals. Your goal as a mining engineer would be to implement the most effective mining methods and ensure safety at the same time. So to sum up, with their dedication to excellence and commitment to sustainability, mining engineers are the ones who are driving progress and shaping the future of the entire mining industry here in Australia. So there you go. In my opinion, these 5 career options are currently in super high demand and come with a pretty high earning potential for all of you who are looking to either change their particular industries or starting their career from scratch here in Australia in the year of 2024. If you guys found this video useful, make sure to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below if you have any questions or concerns. I will be responding to each and every single one of you. Make sure to subscribe for more such content on personal finance, investing, and entrepreneurship. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next one.